It was a Wednesday in Willow Creek, New York. Autumn leaves, a chill in the air, and for Emily Carter, a simple coffee date. She texted her friend, "On my way!" Cheerful, normal. But Emily never arrived. Her coffee sat untouched, her friend's calls went to voicemail. Worry crept in, then grew. Emily was reliable, always showed up. Hours passed, the sun set, still no word. Her apartment was empty, her car parked outside. It was as if she'd vanished into the crisp autumn air. The questions began. Frantic calls to family. Dread settled over everyone who knew her. No note, no witnesses, no sign of struggle, just silence. On that ordinary day, Emily Carter walked out her door and into a mystery that still haunts Willow Creek. Where was Emily? Why did she disappear? The town would never be the same. The search for answers had just begun, a chilling question with no answer in sight. And so, the story begins. Who was Emily Carter? To understand the mystery, you have to know her. She was a daughter, a friend, a creative soul, a graphic designer who loved her small town. Emily was bright, bubbly, always organizing get-togethers, always remembered birthdays. She lived alone on Maple Avenue, her apartment filled with art books and her cat Jasper. She moved back after college, drawn by family and familiarity. No secrets, no signs of trouble, just a happy young woman. The day she vanished was routine. Coffee at the daily grind, then freelance work at home. Her calendar was full, future plans, appointments, trips, not the markings of someone planning to disappear. On October 17th, she put on her favorite blue jacket and left. Her neighbor, Tom Grayson, saw her go. She smiled, he waved. That was the last confirmed sighting. She was heading for coffee, for a day like any other. But somewhere between her door and the coffee shop, her path vanished. A detour into the unknown, and the questions only deepened. When Emily's friend couldn't reach her, the first call went to her parents. Panic set in by late afternoon. Her apartment was untouched, purse, keys, and phone gone, but wallet left behind. Why leave your wallet? The first of many questions. Police were notified. Detective Isabella Alvarez took the case. The first 48 hours are critical. The clock was ticking. Alvarez secured the apartment, interviewed family and friends, built a timeline. Emily left at 9:45 a.m., texted at 9:48. After that, nothing. Police pinged her phone. The last signal came from the Willow Creek Preserve, dense woods, not the coffee shop. Why was she there? It was the opposite direction. The search would start in the woods, but the mystery only deepened. Did she go willingly? Was she taken? The investigation shifted from missing person to something darker. The search was about to begin. No one knew what they'd find in those woods. The clock was running out. Search teams flooded the Willow Creek Preserve. Police, volunteers, canine units. They combed the dense forest, hoping for a sign of Emily. Days passed. Cold rain, rough terrain, no trace. Not a footprint, not a scrap of clothing. It was as if the woods had swallowed her whole. Detective Alvarez coordinated the effort, re-interviewed everyone, scoured the timeline. No signs of struggle, no witnesses, no evidence. The disappearance was too clean. As days turned to weeks, the search scaled back. The investigation shifted from the woods to the people in Emily's life. The forest gave up no answers, only more questions. If Emily wasn't in the woods, where was she? Who knew what happened that morning? The focus had to shift. The investigation turned to those closest to Emily, her neighbor Tom Grayson and ex-boyfriend Ryan Holt. Tom was the last to see her. A quiet man, a bit of a loner, but nothing alarming in his background. He waved to Emily as she left. Just a witness, or something more? Ryan and Emily had broken up 6 months earlier. He'd sent pleading messages but had a solid alibi. At work, confirmed by coworkers. Detective Alvarez interviewed both men repeatedly. Ryan insisted he'd moved on, devastated by her disappearance. Tom stuck to his story, a simple wave. No evidence, just suspicion. In a small town, rumors spread fast, but suspicion isn't proof. Both men remained persons of interest, but the case stalled. The police had questions, but no answers. The investigation grew cold. The community was left to wonder. The mystery deepened. With few facts, theories multiplied. Did Emily run away? Her family rejected it. She loved her life, had plans, left her wallet behind. Was she taken by someone she knew? Maybe, but there was no evidence. No threats, no angry messages. Or was it a random act of violence? A crime of opportunity? A stranger in the woods? The phone ping in the preserve fit this theory. But random crimes are hardest to solve. Each theory was plausible, each terrifying. The lack of evidence left everyone grasping for answers. The case became a collection of possibilities, none with proof. The truth was hidden in the mist. The police kept searching, but the trail was cold. The community grew anxious, wary. Theories swirled, but the facts remained few. The mystery endured, the silence was complete, and hope was fading. Months passed. The case went cold. Then a break. Spring 2019. A hiker found a scrap of royal blue fabric deep in the preserve. Everyone remembered Emily's blue jacket. The hiker called police. The area was cordoned off. The fabric matched Emily's jacket. Synthetic, same color, same brand. It was the first real evidence since she vanished. Emily, or at least her jacket, had been in that remote part of the woods. The discovery reignited the investigation. Search teams returned, combing the area for weeks, but the woods gave up nothing more. No other clues, no sign of Emily. The single blue scrap was all they found. It proved she'd been there, but not what happened. The mystery remained. The hope was brief, the answers elusive. The case was still unsolved. Years have passed. It's June 2025. The Emily Carter case is cold, but not forgotten. Detective Alvarez keeps the file on her desk, hoping for a break. For Emily's family, time has only deepened the ache. They keep her room as she left it, pay her cell phone bill, hold vigils. Hope is stubborn. They believe someone knows what happened. Willow Creek has changed. Fear lingers. Parents hold children tighter. Emily's face still hangs in shop windows. A local legend, a cautionary tale. Detective Alvarez believes the answer is in the community. Someone saw something. Someone knows something. The case won't be solved by a miracle clue, but by a person coming forward. The wait for that moment is long and agonizing. The town remembers, the family waits, the story is unfinished. The search for truth continues. What happened to Emily Carter? Did she run away? Was she taken? Or was it random misfortune? Theories abound, but without answers, they're just stories. No body, no confession, no definitive evidence. The blue fabric confirmed a location, but not a narrative. The case is a void where answers should be. Maybe you see something others missed. Sometimes a fresh perspective is all it takes. If you have information, contact Willow Creek Police. Your call can be anonymous. For Emily's family, any clue is hope. They're still waiting for her to come home. And somewhere, someone knows how this story ends.